What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Eddie Harvey coming to you from my home here in Chicago, Illinois. All right, ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to talk about high frequency Forex trading. What is it exactly? Guys, before we get into it, I also want to tell you, I thank you guys for hopping on here to check out my video. And listen, guys, if you want to see more Forex guys and cryptocurrency educational and trading videos, guys, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And also hit that bell notification to be notified when I drop new videos every week. All right, guys, so let's dive right into this information. We want to talk about high frequency Forex trading today. So exactly what is high frequency Forex? All right, guys, well, listen, high frequency Forex is still foreign exchange. All right, it's foreign exchange, guys, but it differs from traditional Forex in several ways. We're talking about the number one thing being, guys, in the way you're able to make money, guys, where, yes, in traditional Forex, you can be in a trade and be in and out of that trade in minutes. It's more so based on if that trade hits the profit or stop loss that you set, or if you manually take yourself out of that trade. Now, with high frequency Forex is different because it's all about timing. It is time trades, guys. So when we're talking about money in minutes, this is how you're doing it in the high frequency Forex niche, also known as binary options. So for instance, guys, you can be in a trade for 1 minute, you can be in a trade for 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, even up to 15 minutes or an hour. You can still be in a trade for the amount of time. But most trades, when you're talking about HFX, guys, range between the 1 to 3 minute range. So that's the first thing. That's the first thing. It's time trading versus trading where you take yourself out or you wait for that trade to hit a certain profit or stop loss level. Okay. Now, the next thing, guys, where it differs is in the department of the way money is made on a trade. So where with traditional Forex, you're setting your take profit, right? You're setting your take profit and your stop loss, and you're saying, hey, I want to risk this amount, and this is what you can win based on the lot size you set. HFX is different. With HFX, you have different pairs that pay out a certain percentage. So if you look at all of the charts, and if you go look at all of the different pairs on the chart, you might see one might be paying out 50%, some 60, 70, 80%. Meaning, if you entered into that trade and you said, hey, I want to trade Euro USD. Euro USD is paying out 70%. And let's say you risked $10, okay? Now, if you lose that trade, you're going to lose all 10 of those dollars, okay? But if you win it, you're going to win 70% of that $10, which is $7. So that's how money is generated, and that's how it works in high frequency, where you're going to make a certain percentage off of that pair. Euro USD could be paying 70%. Euro CAD could be paying 40 or 50%. So it just varies, and people like to stick to the higher paying out currency pairs, of course. Now, this goes hand in hand with understanding that it is time trades, guys. You cannot pull yourself out of that trade, okay? This is something also with HFX, you cannot pull yourself out of that trade. Once you're in it, you're in it. So once that trade expires, you're either going to win or you're going to lose, okay? Now, here's what you can do, though. There is something called rollover. When you roll over, that means you're giving yourself more time. If you're in that trade and it's a buy and it might drop down and it's below your entry, right? So you entered here. If it's above that line as a buy, or it's called a put, which we're going to talk about, that means you're winning. And if it's below this line, that means you're losing, right? So if it's above it and it drops down and it's like, yo, I just need more time for it to go back up, you can do what's called a rollover. And I believe you can roll over 3 times on a trade. Now, when you do a rollover, you're risking more, okay? So let's say if you rolled over, you're now risking, if you roll over once, I think you're risking an additional 30% or something like that, whatever it is of that trade. So you can roll over up to 3 times on a trade. And I believe once you rolled over, it might be more. Don't quote me on it, but no, most educators don't roll over no more than 3 times. But once you roll over on that trade, then it's like you're increasing the amount you're risking, But if you win, you're still going to win that extra amount as well. So that's the only way you can give yourself more time. It's not like Forex, traditional Forex, guys. I'm actually doing some comparisons here. It's not like traditional Forex where you can, just pull yourself out of the trade or just stay in it and change your stop loss and take profits and all of that. No. You're based on that timing stance. So you can do what's called a rollover to give yourself more time if need be. The next thing, guys, and this is something, the one of the things I first should have talked about is when you're entering trades, guys, it's different with buying and selling. Obviously, you have the red button and the green button. We know for foreign exchange, regular Forex, the green is a buy and red is sell. And it's the same thing over here. Green means buy, red means sell. But a buy is called a call. Is called a call, C-A-L-L. So we're going to place a call. That means you're buying. And if you're selling, it's called a put, P-U-T. And you're going to hit sell, and that's going to be the put, okay? Now, guys, there are more differences. I'm drawing a blank on some more, but there are definitely some difference from high frequency with traditional Forex. But what I want to do is I want to show you guys this on a live trade. I'm going to go into a demo account. And I'm going to show you all of the differences and show you the things I just talked about, what they look like, and show you what entering a trade looks like in high frequency. So let's go take a look. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So here we are over on Pocket Option, which is a broker inside of high frequency Forex. And guys, so here are some differences what it look like. This is a demo account, guys, and you can set one of these up at pocketoption.com. So the very first thing I want to point out to you all is, like I said before, I want to point out a few things here. The first thing being buying and selling. So if you look here, a sell right here is the red, and you can see it has the arrow going down. This is called a put, and a buy, arrow going up, green. This is called a call. Okay, and you can see it shows the arrow right up there is the arrow, and right here, same thing with it going down, and it's showing it off the closest candle. So that's the first thing, guys. The next thing is that understanding that these are time trades. So if you look right here, this is right here the time. So you see every one of these candles represent 1 minute that is happening. Okay, so if I click here, I can change it to the 2 minute, okay, 3 minute, 5 minute. I can do whatever I want to do. So if I wanted to do a 3 minute trade, I would change this to a 3 minute. And then right here, obviously this is changing it. This is still 1 minute candles, but this would change where if I want to change the intervals and see the different type of candles, I can. These are traditional, obviously Forex candles, but a lot of people like to use in high frequency is area. So when you see area, you can see it moving better. And once you take a trade, it's all about it being up or below that line based on if you're in a buy or a sell. Okay. The next thing we want to talk about, guys, is the payouts on the pairs. Now, if we come over here, shows right here, Euro USD, right? It's paying out 51%. It's showing you all the different ones, 51% on AUSD, GBP, JPY. But if I click here, I can look at all of the pairs and it'll show me who's paying out the most. So based on this, guys, if you're sticking with the traditional Forex pairs, Euro AUD is paying out 70%, Euro JPY 70%, GBP AUD 70, and it shows you and goes down and down and down and down. All right, so let's say if we want to look at Euro odd at 70%. Okay, we select Euro odd at 70%, and now we want to look at it. This is our trade amount. Let me pull my screen up. There we go. $1,000 is what we have in this demo account, right? Okay, so this is $1,000 in this demo account. Let's say, hey, I want the risk, figure 70%. My trade amount. See, we have 10,000 as a demo account. I don't want to risk 1,000. Let's say if I want the risk, let's just say $10, right? So as you can see, like I told you, I'm risking $10. Now it's going to show me right here what my payout is. Okay, it says right there, this is the winning amount you receive for a $10 trade investment with a 70% asset payout. In case the asset price will be lower than 1.57292 after 2 minutes and 42 seconds. Okay. So it's let me know it's time, and this is what I'm gonna make. I'm gonna make $7, which is 70% of that $10. Okay, so that's another thing you want to point out. So now we talked about, okay, the buy and the selling and buying being called the put and the call, right? We talked about time trades. We talked about the payout. I feel like I'm missing something here. This is a demo account. Talk the different pairs we have here. Okay. Oh, I feel like I'm missing something. Time. Oh, rollover. Let me show you what that is at. So now pocket option is a broker you cannot roll over in. Certain brokers you can't roll over in. So pocket option is one where you can't roll over. So what some people do is that they risk a lower amount, and just in case that trade takes longer, they figure they're going to lose that potential trade, they'll enter another entry. And that's what some people do. They enter another entry. They say, okay, I'm going to enter right here because I know this trade is going to win, but I'm going to risk a little bit more to make up for what I lost. They may double what they entered so they can now gain on what they're doing and make up for their loss. Okay, so those are essentially the basics when it comes to high frequency and how they differ, as you can see, from traditional Forex. Okay, so again, guys, what I want to do, I'm going to go ahead just to keep this simple. I'm going to change this to a 1 minute, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. I'm going to go find a trade to take really quickly. I can just enter anything, but I like looking at stuff that to say, hey, I can potentially still want to do with the win, right? But let's see what it looks like here. Okay, so let's say if I go find a pair. Who was looking at, like cat was looking pretty good earlier, right? So now it's leveling off. Let's look at some of the higher payouts. So Euro AUD, I like looking at on the. Let's go to a 5 minute time frame. You know what? We're just gonna enter something just so I can just show you guys what this looks like. I'm not gonna put too much time because I don't want this video to be too long. I'm not trading right now. You're not trading right now, Eddie. You're just doing this as a demonstration video. Okay, so let's say we're going to get into a 1 minute trade right here. We're going to hit buy on Euro JPY. Okay, now we're in this trade for 1 minute. It's going to expire. I'm going to change this so you guys can see what it looks like on the area. Okay, so here it is right here, moving on the area. And this is going to expire after 1 minute. If it's above, it's showing my estimated profit being $17 because it's saying, hey, you're going to keep your $10. Plus, you're going to win an additional $7. Okay, so for a total of $17. Now, if I lose, I'm going to lose $10. Okay, so this is the time until purchase. It's only got 43 seconds left. Once it crosses this finish line right here, it'll pop up. If I win, it'll be a green box popping up showing me what I won. If I lose, it'll be a red box saying that I lost this trade. But that's how simple high frequency is, guys. This is how people make money in minutes. Obviously, part of it comes down to having a sound strategy and knowing what you're doing, getting into the markets, guys. Can you just get in and play around and do different things? Yes, you can. But the reality is the best way to trade it, guys, is with having some level of knowledge and expertise or some guidance for you to be able to get into the market. Okay, boom, there we go. We won. Okay, congratulations. You just earned $17 on Euro JPY. See, I won that trade. All right, there you go, guys. And that's as simple as it is. That's how high frequency, and you can see now it's shooting up. Okay, so that's how high frequency is, guys. And man, I hope you all got some value from this. All right, guys. So, hey, that was it, right? Pretty simple, definitely different. But man, if you're talking about wanting to make money in minutes, this is how you can do it. All right, guys. So listen, I hope you all receive some value from this video. I truly appreciate you all hopping on, guys. And listen, if you want to learn more about high frequency foreign exchange, guys, and get access to top-notch educators that are trading this, top-notch strategies, guys, and educational training that at your fingertips you can make accessible anytime you want. If you want to get all of this under one roof, plus learn more about regular traditional foreign exchange and also cryptocurrency trading and investing, guys, go to tradewithed.com for more information on our platform and how we can help you accomplish that. Also, guys, if you want to get an inside under the hood look at our platform, feel free to join my group over on Facebook, guys. Right there is, if you go to Facebook, guys, it's fb.tradewithed.com. All right. Or if you go to Facebook and type in the word Forex value, it'll pull the group up. Ask for access to the group, and I will definitely let you in. And you can see more in this group as I share results, trainings, tips, testimonials, all of that inside the group. All right. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you all hopping on here. I hope you all got some value from this video. If you did get value, guys, do me a favor and go ahead and smash that like button. And also feel free to leave a comment for me to let me know you did. Until next time, guys, and if you didn't, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Hit that bell notification to be notified when I drop new videos every week. All right? Thank you all so much again, man. I appreciate you all, and I will talk to you all next time. Take care. Have a great day.